What is
Hello,
up,
everybody.
folks? Here, you can go.
How's it going? Oh, me? I'm sorry. We didn't decide
That
beforehand. We're just talking over each other. I feel like I always talk over people. I'm a bit of a disaster on the commentary booth.
never
Oh,
happens.
thank you. You're too kind. Well, we got some great matches here tonight. We're starting off with Virginia versus Johns Hopkins. This should
Indeed.
be really exciting. These guys, as you mentioned before stream, have the same record here, the same number of points. So this should be a really even one.
Yeah, both teams 3 and 5 with one confirm, so they're both sitting pretty at 2.1 points. Should be fun.
UVM, just like Spaceys, they don't care about the other characters.
Oh my god, you're right. I did not see that before, but you're right. That is 2 Falcos and 3 Foxes.
And that's usually like such a foil. Like if the team has one Marth, then you're gonna you're gonna have a lot of pain. But Johns Hopkins, with the two Jigglypuffs, the Peach and the Sheik, the Foxes can really tear it up here.
Yeah, there's no birds and there's no Marths. I'm really surprised.
Hmm. Yeah. I feel like those are really popular choices in the collegiate scene, and Johns Hopkins has a really interesting mix here. They're not sending out Evil Morty either, who I've seen, I feel like in every single Johns Hopkins match so far.
Yeah, I feel like yeah, Evil Morty is definitely one of their staples. Also their team coordinator, but it looks like they're not going to be playing today.
Hmm. Maybe they're getting other people in the rotation or trying something new. We'll see how it works out.
Yeah, let's hope it works out for them because they're playing a team of theoretically equal skill level. So you would think that this would be one of the matches where they would, try to give it their all because it looks doable.
Hmm. Yeah. We're starting out with question mark versus Tico. So Fox Jigs matchup.
How do you feel
Uh,
about this matchup?
it's I mean like Foxes, they have a really clear path to victory here. If they can get those up throws and land those up airs, they can be getting stocks really fast. But Jigglypuff just needs one throw to change, the whole game around. Easier said than done, just DI away, but so many times you just get caught up in the rest.
Yeah, I mean it's this kind of the same way I feel like when I play Marth and I get grabbed by a fox. I sometimes just forget to hold the stick to the right or to the left, and suddenly I
Mm.
go straight up, and I'm just forced to go for the smash DI.
Yeah. Yeah, it feels so weird. There's so many complex interactions in this game, but sometimes just hold left and it'll make a world of difference. And so many times that I mess up personally.
So my question is, when you smash DI, what
Mhm.
direction is your? Do you like do it based on the direction, based on like character relative positions, or do you have like one direction you like to do more than the others?
I try to react based off of where the fox is relative to me, but rarely do I actually do it in like the right direction or enough inputs to make too much of a difference. Every once in a while I get out and I feel very proud of myself, but it feels almost random.
Mm. See, I
Are you
I feel like.
DIing?
Sorry, go ahead.
Are you DIing up or out?
Depends. So if the fox is like a little bit too low, generally you want to go up. Also at higher percents, up is like a more safe option.
Mhm.
But I am, I'm gonna give away my secret on stream now. I always smash DI to the left. I'm not
Oh.
actually terrible at it. I can actually get it somewhat consistently, but
Mhm.
going to the left every time isn't great because sometimes I'll get the smash DI, but I'll still get hit because they, were fading to the left anyway.
That's a very interesting choice. Why left? Is it because the hand placement makes it easier to get the inputs?
I don't know. It's honestly just like in my head, whenever I panicked, I would just like instinctively go to the left. But I also
Mhm.
smash my right stick to the right, my C stick to the right, a little bit delayed. So like when I smash DI, I'll also like throw out like a back air after or
Mhm.
a fair, depending on which way I'm facing.
Okay.
And that's just I've just like ingrained that into my head. It's not great though because it's
Mhm.
repetitive and it's a pattern, but
Well, that's interesting that you can recognize such a strong pattern in your own play, but still not correct for it.
it's because my I maybe understand it, but I don't
Mhm.
have the hand power and the brain power to fix it.
You'll get there, though. Recognizing it is definitely the first step towards making major improvements.
Gotta recognize the problem first before you can solve it.
Of course.
And it looks like
You're
we
lucky
are.
that we only have 7 viewers here. You didn't leak your secret to too many people.
Well, I don't even play that many singles anymore. I mean,
Mhm.
I'm a wacky singles person now. Last night I was playing one of our volunteers, Speedy.
Mhm.
We basically did the equivalent of an Iron Man on wacky stages, and my Kirby was tearing it up.
You have a sick Kirby. I saw the clips. You have the ledge shenanigans, but you got the combos.
Oh, thank you. I try. Kirby's just like a really really slow puff that doesn't hard hit the same way.
Mhm. I love Kirby's up tilt. It just feels so satisfying to me.
Oh yeah. I just forget to use that move though. I know I should be using it. I just always forget to use it.
Well, we'll see here what kind of options Tico goes for if they're going to set up for those up tilt setups or go for a lot of grabs.
Yeah. Right off the bat, Jigglypuff taking a fat 22 into a fat 30.
Yeah, Tico's having trouble landing any hits here. Question mark with a lot of pressure. Gonna back up, shoot some lasers,
I think
but not
that's
afraid to run back in with the shield pressure.
Yeah, I think it's a really smart idea, especially in this matchup, to just, go back to, reset to neutral, pretty distant, and then just get a couple lasers in. It'll, help relieve some pressure. You don't accidentally overextend, and it gives you a few more options, in my opinion.
Hmm. Yeah, question mark's not afraid, so play either side of the game. And they keep landing right behind Tico's shield, and Tico can't find any options. The backer out of shield might just be too slow, or they're not reacting fast enough to get it out.
Yeah, and also I think something notable about Puff's back air is that the hard box
Oh,
is like, it kind of has like a mini tipper on it, so when someone's too close, you won't really get the same kind of hit you were expecting.
oh, I wasn't aware of that. Are there
I
two
think I
separate
think there's just
hitboxes?
two, yeah.
Hmm.
Or in the very least, I think like the hitbox is like generally like further away from Puff's body, and the one that's closer is not as easy to hit.
And Tico had that platform setup and that edge guard scenario right there, but isn't able to connect to anything too major.
Yeah, I mean right now this could be like death for any character. Both characters are at relatively high percents. The Puff just needs one good back air, and the Fox could also just get one good back air and kill the Puff.
It feels like Tico isn't committing on those edge guards. Question mark's able to find the angle around.
Do you see that little exchange where they both were just back airing at each other?
Yeah,
There we go again.
it's just a Jigs ditto.
All right, question mark's
But
not gonna get the hard hit, so nothing's gonna kill quite yet. But I feel like they're looking for the kill option now, and there it is.
ooh, great trade for question mark.
Yeah, and also being at this high percent is kind of helpful for the Fox because you don't have to worry about up throw arrest.
Okay, nice mini combo there. Yeah, Tico's just getting stuck in shield over and over again.
Yeah, question mark's doing some great dancing, and that up throw up air is gonna kill.
So early.
Quite early, yeah. Playing a floaty's kind of a different game because you're more worried about the kills off the top, but getting hit to the side is not too big of a deal.
I mean, Tico's getting flustered here. We saw a lot of F smashes and a few of those pounds really not doing anything for him.
Yeah, and Tico actually hasn't touched question marks, I believe, in a whole stock. I believe he's been sitting at 98 since he oh, there we go. But since the
We,
first
we got
stock
a
was
hit
taken.
there. But it's been at least a whole minute.
Yeah, it's been a while, but Tico finally sealing it up, taking the first stock against University of Virginia, or Virginia's first stock.
I'm afraid Tico's going to shield break. It's getting really small.
Looking like a skittle. So much pressure by question marks.
Question mark with a great fade back, and Tico runs right into the up tilt.
I almost thought that up tilt would kill for a second. Oh!
Oh, I'm surprised that grab hit on the platform, but no follow-up from Tico.
Yeah, that was a dangerous position. I thought Tico would have at least gotten like another up air. Oh, but they're dead now from a back air.
That's so unfortunate. Yeah, that scenario happened once before, but Tico isn't able to find the right timing to get in with the rest. Or oh, what was that? That was so far away.
I like the idea though. I like not just going for a charged up smash, but trying to rack on a little bit more damage.
Mm-hmm. The play was bold for sure. That's another grab.
That's
Edge guard
death.
scenario. This time, Tico's going out, going to get the back air, and that's going to be an edge guard.
So in this situation, I feel like we're gonna see question marks probably take this last puff stock. So who do you think, if Tico loses this final stock, who do you think JHU would want to send in?
No matter who they send in, they're going to have to play Spaceys eventually. So it might be more of just if they want to save their best players for last, or if they want to send them in now to, start to make a comeback.
Mm-hmm. I mean, do you think we might see
Oh,
another Puff come in, or do you think we're gonna see like a Peach potentially come in?
maybe you want to save the puffs for Falco. It's hard to say right now.
Yeah. I'm not entirely sure what you'd actually save the Puffs for in this roster matchup.
Mhm.
That's death!
Oh, another rest, but the up smash is going to do it. Time and time again, we saw a question mark landing right behind that shield and just coming with the shine or the quick back air. And Tico couldn't do anything. Just getting completely out pressured.
Yeah. Alright, so in this situation, if I had to take a bet, I would say that Ears or Elbow is gonna come in.
Mhm.
I'm so wrong. Hollow's coming in.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like they would want to send in Hollow for the Foxes and not the Falcos, especially if they're a tech chase kind of Sheik. We'll see
Really?
what style they're playing to.
I actually would have thought that you'd save the Sheik for a Falco just because Falco has the shorter recovery and you don't have to really worry about up throw up air being in play.
That's a good point. Um, it depends a lot on matchup experience. I know that the tech roll for Falco is a lot longer, and they're both going to have a shine on wake up, so you're dealing with a lot of those similar pressures if you're going for the tech chases.
Hmm. Well, if you're JHU right now, you really just gotta hope that Hollow's gonna come in, finish these last two stocks of question marks, so you can go back to an even game.
Mhm. I feel like in these scenarios, the Sheik is going to be pressured more to try to go for quick kills, just really cheesy gimps, uh, back throws off the ledge, and setting up into back airs, just to try to get it over as soon as possible.
Indeed. This is not too much of a deficit though. If you are Johns Hopkins University, you're not too upset with that. I think, a Puff going against a Fox, you probably would assume the Fox wins unless your Puff is a Fox specialist.
Hmm. Yeah, for sure. Still very early to say either of these teams is a really decisive path to victory. Two stocks can feel like a lot. That's half a player, but you have four whole players left.
Indeed. So we're just gonna wait on this warm-up game right now. Sheik coming in. I expect to be seeing tech chases. It looks like a Band of Dreamland, and they're going Battlefield.
Okay, keeping it neutral. None of these teams New York, but they got the feeling inside of them.
I feel bad being a New Yorker and then just being like, nope, I don't want to go Battlefield. Let's strike it out.
You can't. It's tradition.
It is tradition. Although the Frozen Stadium now is a great choice for Marth, so I
Mhm.
love that being on the
Oh,
table.
yeah, we're getting no Marths in this in this crew battle, but we are both Marth mains, and I do love the Pokemon Marth.
Did I ever tell you I was a Sheik main when I first started playing this game?
I knew it. You seem like a Sheik main. It just something I don't know. Something just makes sense there.
I think I played Sheik for maybe a year, but it was like very casual. It was just casual to the point where I was like, "Oh, I'm Sheik. I'm gonna down throw, forward tilt, and I'm gonna fair, and it's gonna work on everyone I'm playing against at my level."
You mean 90% of Sheiks?
Yeah, I was. Yeah, and then I realized how gross it was, and I stopped.
It's because you're an AOT stan. Excuse me?
AOT's. It's all Sheik mains. Wait, how does Attack on Titan have to relate to Sheik mains? I'm actually super curious. Please do enlighten me.
I
Like,
don't
I'm
know
not
if I
gonna
see the
disagree with you. I just want to
connection there.
know.
Is it just weebs?
Maybe I don't know what
Because
Sheik
that
would have
makes
to do
sense
with
to
Attack
me.
on Titan. I feel like Marth would be Attack on Titan because they all have the swords and they like attack the Titans with the swords.
Oh, true, true. Martha is a
Yeah.
anime princess after all.
Although I did pick up Marth because of M2K.
Mm,
And do you know what I liked about Marth?
what?
The chain grabs on Spaceys. I thought it was so cool.
It's just hacky sacking. I don't know, man.
Well,
I
the pivots in between can be cool. You just gotta make sure the Marth gets it. Okay, Sheik is
no,
lame. Oh, wow. Calling AOT lame. I was watching a
Harsh. Oh.
Gallant Melee Open today, and I wrote a comment in
Mhm.
chat being like, "Vish looks like final season Aaron, who's like the protagonist of the show." And Vish actually read the comment out loud on stream. Like that was like the only comment he read from the chat out loud on stream.
What did he think of that? Was that a compliment for
I
him?
I don't really know. He kind of just like, "Oh, okay." He didn't really like understand if it was good or bad.
I guess he's not a fan.
Yeah,
Because he's a
but
Falcon player after all.
that's true. That's true. All right, here we go. Right into it.
Question marks, 2 stocks down here. Oh, good poke with the nair.
Oh,
These guys are keeping a lot of distance.
yeah. I mean, question marks right now, getting a couple openings, but not finding too much extension, but getting shines to make sure they don't get punished.
Really impressive aerial movement here from question marks. Getting a lot of pressure, being able to get away and make a lot of space.
Oh, that air dodge could be
Oh,
deadly. Oh, it gets poofed.
hit with the poof. And there's the down throw. It seemed pretty late on the tech chase, but able to get one in, not the second.
Alright, here's a hard back air. This is gonna put an edge guard position. Should just be an up smash. Oh my
Oh,
god, whoa.
the
Look at
down
the
smash was interesting.
Maybe they thought the Sheik was going towards edge, and they thought the down smash would cover edge.
Yeah, if they were on the other side, it could have led to a kill.
Oh, recovery. Good DI to get on these platforms, but Hollow doing a great job of keeping them away.
Oh, Hollow could have done something there, and question mark with the kill.
Yeah, it looked like Hollow was getting a little too greedy with that fair there. Okay, Hollow just swinging these fairs out, really just trying to end question mark stock.
Yeah, maybe getting a bit antsy, but question mark is really good at picking those aerials really precisely. Look at that, just barely avoiding the dash attack and coming in with an air.
Yeah. Question mark's doing a great job of baiting Hollow to come in close, but that time Hollow's gonna get close
Ooh.
enough to get the hit.
Oh, follows him down with the off the platform back airs.
So
Oh, no,
if
so
she
that
were
could be a
to
big shine.
down smash, what would you try to punish with as Fox? Like if they're medium percent, shout out to 69.
If I was a Fox main, I don't know what I would do.
Because I feel like in that situation, like drill shine grab is not a bad choice. Oh, but that up smash is gonna do it.
Okay. Question mark pulling ahead here. Looking to extend the lead.
Alright, Hollow really just looking to get this last
Ooh.
stock. Try not to lose any more because already JHU is gonna end this in a deficit still.
Yeah, when Hollow went for the down smash, you saw question mark had the full hop nair ready. So that could be really great intercept. Hollow
Oh, what
making
great
these really committal
aerials.
moves a bit early.
Oh,
Oh,
that was almost
that
a
jab
huge
extension.
punish.
That was almost so cool.
Hollow being super fortunate to not DI in on that. That would have been deadly.
Yeah, that's a hard one. Because you might not be thinking about how you're gonna get popped up at the jab. You're thinking you're gonna land on the ground.
This could be one up smash and a 3-stock lead. Because even if question mark dies here, they have now taken 7 stocks, and at most they're going to lose is 4.
Extending the lead here. Question mark just running up with the up air. Flying across the stage.
Oh, these full hop drills are nuts.
Yeah, Hollow has no answer for all these full hops. Again, getting clipped by the nair. Able to shield drop fair. Okay, setting up for something here on the platform.
Oh,
Oh,
there's
this is when
the
Eagles gets-
Sakurai.
Hit by the fire.
What's the punish? Is that
Oh,
death?
Is that
No.
gonna be it?
Not yet.
No. One more up smash.
Oh, slow roll. She gets edge. Oh, what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Who's gonna get the kill? That's it!
Oh, that was some DI in right there.
Yeah, well, Hollow clutching it out, and thankfully not gonna go down 2 players.
Yeah, the 2-stock lead being widened to a 3-stock lead, but still plenty of melee to go. Johns Hopkins has plenty of time to make this reversal. Hollow's going to stick in, and we're going to see who Virginia is going to send in against him. Maybe another Fox, maybe a Falco. That's all they got.
I think a fox is a safe choice against Sheik still.
Hmm. Definitely a preferable matchup.
Yes, and also thank you Necro Toast for the follow. Super appreciate it.
Thank you guys. You might want to save the foxes for Dr. C. He is a pretty strong player. So there might be some incentive to put the Falco in here if they're comfortable with the matchup. If you send in the Falco now, they can come in with the Peach afterwards, and that could also be pretty nasty. 3P30 is coming in, so they are sending in the Fox here, trying to finish up the last stock on Hollow here.
Indeed. I still think a Fox is a great choice for this. I think the Fox Sheik matchup is way better for Fox than Falco Sheik for Falco.
I agree, but it's only one stock, so it is going to matter a lot who Johns Hopkins is going to have to send in next.
Very true, very true. So if the Sheik does get knocked out, if Hollow does get knocked out, who do you think comes in next?
Against the Fox, you might want to go with the Fox Ditto. Elbow might be ready to come in, or if Dr. C is feeling like a Fox specialist, maybe that's their time to shine. We're gonna go to Yoshi's here for the Fox versus Sheik. Hollow on last stock. Doing a bit of hand warmers here before we get started.
Yeah, I mean this if you're Virginia, you're really just hoping for a quick Fox cleanup, because then you are gonna be 4 stocks ahead.
Mm. Taunts to the restart.
All right.
Oh, that's a fun one.
I was
I'd be
playing this
down for
last
that.
night. I love on it.
Oh, it has the best music.
Oh, for sure. What a banger.
It's just like a compilation of Earthbound songs, right?
Yeah, yeah. It's like a little medley.
I never owned the game because no one did, but I played it on emulator. It was so amazing.
Shoutouts to emulators. They're so much fun.
Shout out to Nintendo.
Oh,
Just kidding.
3P30 coming right in, getting so much pressure and some damage, and just moving all over the place.
Oh, 3P30, yeah, he seems very different from question marks. He's more willing to go right in on the ground with those running shines, with way more committal aerials.
I thought that up air could have killed there. Oh my god!
Charge!
And the Sheik shield was getting smaller, so if Fox's up smash hit that platform, Sheik probably would have died.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not Falco.
Hollow hitting background. Okay.
Yo, Piplup indicating that Randall's now on the right side.
No?
Oh no, you can't get hit by those if you're Sheik, if you're Hollow. You gotta be careful. Oh no!
Oh,
Oh, what?
Randy. Just the... Whoa, that was a wild grab. But Hollow keeps surviving these up airs. Just barely
Oh my
escaping.
god, just Edgehog.
That's all you need. That's all you need.
That's all you need. It's 2021. Everyone should just be holding ledge to be safe.
Just press L. Don't be a hero. It's not worth it.
Yeah, don't be a hero. I agree with that. If you don't hold ledge, you could just be one of those people who, you know, you're spilling spaghetti out of your pocket and then your opponent takes your last stock.
Yeah, I'm not Mango, and I accept that.
Alright, we're gonna see a Fox Ditto now.
Oh, Elbow's coming in, huh?
Yeah.
I also remember Elbow being a pretty strong player. We'll see if they can match 3P30's aggression, or if they're going to go for a slower style.
Also, anyone in chat, do you know if 3P... Is it 3P30 or 3P30? Is it supposed to be like a C3PO joke? At least that's what I thought it was, but I'm not quite sure how to pronounce it.
Not too sure. Thank you for the follow. V money.
The money.
The money. We like the money.
So, banning
Appreciate it.
Fountain and going Pokemon.
Pokemon Fox Ditto seem fun. You have the middle section for some chain grab shenanigans. If that's what these guys are about.
Your mini FD.
Mini FD.
Yeah, I mean, especially for Marth, I love getting that little chain grab right there, because then they go to a platform, and if you space it right, you get a forward smash.
Yeah. Yeah, these platforms make F smash is really, really strong. I feel like I always land tippers.
Did 3P3O play Vanilla Fox last time? Or Red
I
Fox?
couldn't tell you, but the color swap might be possible here.
Yeah, I would assume that if 3P3O was playing Vanilla, which I think they were, uh,
Mhm.
that means Elbow's playing red or orange. Yeah, 3P3O is white.
Okay.
Confirmed. As a Marge main, I agree. I'm a large Marge main.
Large Marge. I don't know if my mob's that big.
Yeah. It was really. Have you watched any Galint Melee Open today?
No. How'd that go?
It went well, and not only was Hada on doing commentary and turned down for Walt was there, but I also got to see like Vincessant play. I got to see like Ryerson players
Ooh,
go on. It was
nice.
a lot of our intercollegiate Slippy players are going out there and repping.
Awesome. That's great stuff. These guys are really going in.
Jeez, this is some fast damage in the first 30 seconds.
Whoa, that Shine Clink on the dash attack. That was cool. Definitely not intentional, but love to see it.
Oh, good angle. I like that 3P3O was trying to give space and respect it.
Mhm. Elbow cannot get off this ledge right now. Goes for a grab and misses. Gets another one. Hitting 3P30 back. Neither of these guys can edge guard each other right now.
Yeah, and they're
Fox
just
too
trading
slippery.
positioning right now. It just looked like they were going back and forth of who's got their back to the edge.
Mhm.
And that should be death. Yeah.
Great back air. Finishing it off.
Right.
3P30's first stock.
Ooh, but it's gonna be a trade in stocks in total.
You guys are looking very equal. Yeah, they just keep going back and forth. Really aggressive.
It looks like Elbow though, getting a slight bit of momentum, and maybe getting the edge guard. Oh.
No gets his with the fire. This is 3P30's turn now, but he's gonna get hit away with the down smash.
Oh, catches the full hop neutral air. Looks like Elbow's been watching the previous games. Ooh,
Ooh, scooped
check
him
chase
up.
up smash.
Hit him with the scoops.
Scoop diddy whoop.
Deep poop.
I remember when that first came out, I was like, this is ridiculous.
Kanye is a wild guy for sure. He's definitely a Fox main.
Definitely a Fox man. He's
He's
crazy.
just trying to prove. He's trying to prove something.
Oh, shouts to 69. Oh, so close. Oh.
Getting stuck in shine there. Ripping out the F smash. Not gonna do it just yet.
Alright, looks like 3P3O trying to even out the stocks here. Gonna air dodge an SD, and that's unfortunate.
Very unfortunate here. Elbow has the chance to really reduce this lead right now.
Yeah, currently has reduced the lead by 1, but if they, or not 1, it's... Oh yeah, they reduced the lead by 1. Yeah. Oh, these up smashes are pretty.
Mm-hmm. Really well placed.
Oh, that's an edge guard opportunity?
That was such an interesting hit.
Yeah, 3P3O just trying to reclaim some space, get their own combo
Nothing too much
started,
there.
but they keep getting counter hit. That's the backer off stage, edge guard.
Elbow jumps right over, gets the back air, and that's it.
Ooh, good job by
Able to
Elbow.
shrink it down to a 2 stock. Yeah, Elbow doing really great work here for Johns Hopkins, keeping this really realistic. Only 2 stocks from UVM. UVA?
UVA, yeah.
Virginia's UVA.
Mhm.
My bad. 21 viewers, let's go. Great
Hey,
numbers.
this bracket this is actually not a bracket, this is a circuit, and we are in week 6 of it. Unfortunately, it is only open to students and alumni of colleges and universities. But maybe we'll have if we have a singles bracket, we will probably allow people to just from anywhere, come on in and just play.
Yeah, we've run a few singles. I was in a few. Did not do too well, but I came out. I tried.
It's hard to do well when new guy the Ganon's just left and right, just stomping everyone.
I did not get stomped. Thank you for the follow. I'm salty as
Let's go.
Appreciate it.
All right, LPF is
I
coming in.
okay. Falco Fox.
Yeah. I think this is a really smart choice on behalf of Virginia. I think you just saw the Fox Ditto happen. You realize Elbow's pretty good at it, so probably time to send in a Falco.
Yeah. Yeah, Elbow was hitting a lot of those combos really consistently, having great pressure, having more successful edge guard attempts than 3P30.
Mhm. It looks like Shrey is going to pop off. Not entirely sure who Shrey is, but excited to see someone pop off. Thank you,
Thank you for
Easy
the
Money
follow,
Sniper.
VF. What is that? VF.
This
Vintus
is
Fortuno.
Ventus Fortuna.
That's Latin for you.
The dead language.
I don't actually speak Latin. I took Chinese in high school,
Oh
which has
really?
been somewhat useful. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I took Chinese in high school just so I could pretend like I'm a Chinese still. I'm very American. And here
We
we
can
go.
have a chat afterwards. Elbow taking two stocks. Run around there, not stopping.
Right.
We're gonna get some taunts. Keeping it friendly.
I'm not gonna lie. Ever since I downloaded this Slippy Battlefield, I've kind of been in love with it.
I love the bottom.
Yeah. And then the Slippy logo comes up in the background.
Oh yeah, yeah. It like fades in and out in a pretty cool way. Did you make that animation?
No, no, not at all. I totally downloaded this off the internet.
Nice.
Yeah. This is too good of a design to be mine. But also LPF with these combos, breaking it out almost 100% already. And there's the 100% edgeguard. Nope.
No.
Big opening shine, but too high percent to get follow up and turns the wrong way.
Elbow is
LPF.
running.
Sorry, go ahead.
Just Elbow keeps running in, and LPF is able to make the space with those lasers and pick up these combos.
Yeah, and finally gonna take a stock. It looked like LPF had like the percent there, just wasn't getting the openings to get a full stock finish until that moment.
Mhm. Yeah, Elbow is just chasing right now. It feels like.
But Elbow still got a lot of fight in them.
Ooh, getting backed up in the corner, but LPF shooting the laser the wrong way. Gonna set up for an edge guard scenario. The down air is not gonna matter because Elbow goes too far in, and that's gonna make the lead way in
It's gonna expand the lead
UVM's
once again
favor.
to 4.
UVA. Oh man, that was not a four stock. That doesn't count as a four stock.
Okay, Dr. C's coming in.
It was a great performance, but Elbow only starting out here with those two.
Yeah.
I'm I'm guessing LPF is Shrey because people are saying Shrey is going to pop off
Shrey. Oh,
after
so
that.
LPF is Shrey. Yeah, we got 3P30 in the chat. Shout outs to 3P30.
Hey, what's up?
Oh dang! I keep
Great stuff.
I need to get my my other admins around here just so they can put up the predictions for me because I feel like predictions are so fun.
Oh, you are doing predictions? Nice.
Well, I want to, but it's
Mhm.
like a little hard for me to have the Twitch page open and then have the predictions going.
I mean, yeah, you're already like commentating and coordinating all the matches and like running the stream layout and sometimes even playing on top of that. So you're pretty busy.
Well, thank you, Riley P. I don't know if this is the
Bye.
which Riley this is. I know we have a Riley in our circuit from I believe it's Michigan.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I recognize the name in the Discord. Let's go, Shrey. Let's see what LPF can do here. Still on four stocks. Johns Hopkins going to send out either Peach or Jigglypuff. Looks like
The
the
puff
Puff
is
is
coming
coming
out.
out. This has always felt like a really weird mashup because Falco has so many tools, but they seem to connect on Jigglypuff in a really shaky way. I don't know. Falco needs to do a lot of maneuvering to be able to get all of the tools to work together, all the lasers into down tilts and, trying to get follow-ups from throws.
Yeah. I think though in this case, if you're the Falco though, you can feel the luxury of oh they're going FOD, but you can feel the luxury of like lasering a little bit. FOD is gonna be harder to get those lasers though, but you don't really have to push too hard because your team's up. You're the Falco. You can just make the Puff have to work towards you and just give them a
Mhm.
wall of projectiles to get through.
Yeah, UVA seems like they're on the up right now. This is the biggest lead that they've had this crew battle,
What is
so they're feeling
dual?
pretty good.
Wait, how did you guys get dual input tracking on the Slippy broadcasts? Oh, we're using the tool called M Overlay. It's a little oh, oh shoot. Yeah. Anyway, it's a tool you can use to view the inputs. So M Overlay. I'll type it in the chat.
And that works for both the person streaming and the person
Yeah, you could use it.
playing
You
with
just
them.
set the settings, but you can change it for replays, broadcasts, or you can do, um, or playing it.
Mhm. Well, the way Slippy works, they're just sending over the inputs, right?
hmm Yeah, and then so the M overlay can just read the inputs. Although it is a little different to have it between a replay and actual like net play. So there's
Right.
just two settings. It's super simple.
Okay.
Also, if you didn't know, LPF is another one of those players with a three-letter tag that stands for something.
Life, pineapple, French.
No, no, no. Lord Pretty Falco.
Oh,
Yeah, a dark
that was pretty
lord
far
of the
off.
Sith.
Oh, they're going right into it here. Dr. C with the back ears, as the Puff does.
Yeah, Dr. C and I have been playing a lot of
Oh,
dubs. They've had to deal with a lot of Falco, and let's see how they feel about the Falco in singles. Oh, already this Falco looking very pretty.
true.
Oh, the up smash.
Oh, just ripping that out neutral.
Yeah. Oh, the full hop nair. But that's death.
Oh,
Oh, we grab
gets him with the
ledge.
aerial. And that's going to be a really quick stock. Only 64% for LPF, despite winning most of the neutral exchanges.
Yeah, that was a true reversal there by Dr. C on that stock. Oh, but in the end, it just becomes a trade.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, double up tilt into up
It's
throw.
on the plat with the up air. He's going to go for a combo. Okay. Back throw off. That went really far, and LPF was just low enough to miss the ledge.
Yeah.
That seemed, that was weirdly paced. Oh, but LPF with the F smash. Retaliation.
All right, see. Oh, up tilt into up air, but not gonna kill on Fountain. Fountain with the notoriously like high ceiling. I think it's the same height as Battlefield.
Oh, the power shield, but no grab afterwards.
Oh,
Some
laser down
jabs.
tilt.
Really great stuff. Pops him up, gets him back down, and gets him with the kill move.
Yeah. Right now, if you're Lord Pretty Falco, you should be very satisfied with your performance because your team's already up. All you need to do is break even, and you're gonna win this still with 4 stocks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is great. Every trade is going such a long way for UVA, getting them closer and closer to victory there. Dr. C almost getting that F smash, and LPF with the reversal here.
Yeah. Dr. C just getting these small little openings and then just putting Lord Pretty Falco in such disadvantageous position.
Well, LPF trying to go for the laser pressure, floats in the air, but doesn't land right, and Dr. C gonna finish it off there.
Shoutouts.
Shoutouts to 69.
Funny percent.
That's not appropriate.
It's so appropriate.
It's so appropriate. That's the meta commentary.
All right, let's see. Lord Pretty Falco wants to at least take another, and he will.
Oh, that was so high.
That was some hot Falco. That's some very pretty Falco.
That was some pretty Falcon.
Oh, but the platform.
Oh. No up air there.
That shine
Without
up
a
air.
shine.
So pretty. Oh, here we go. Up throw up air, pretending they're Fox.
It can work. It's so hard to predict though where Jigglypuff's gonna end up. You have to be so reactive.
Yeah, because each of those lasers, the puff is gonna get sent a
Ooh.
slight direction.
Dr. C has been rolling a good amount. LPF is able to get the laser in to call out the roll away.
Oh, goes for straight in angle. That was so dangerous. And up air's gonna kill.
This is Fox.
This is Fox.
This is Fox.
All right.
LPF extending the lead again. 5 stocks now for UVA
Yeah.
against Johns Hopkins. See what Ears can do.
Yeah. Peach Falco still. Peach Falco though, very hard matchup for Peach. Doable,
Mhm.
but very hard.
It's the preferable Spaceys matchup, but not easy by any sense of the word.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna get an FD ban.
Classic stuff. You don't want to have to go against those chain grabs. And I have to say, I think they're a lot easier than they look. I've messed around with Peach a good amount, and just within like a couple hours of practice, I can hit them pretty consistently
Mm-hmm.
in tournament.
I think the fact that Peach up throw has like extra frames to it definitely makes chain grab feel easier. The Marth one is just very fast. You just have to, and the Fox one as well. It's just very fast, so you just have to be ready to regrab. But the Peach one, you get a little bit of time in between to kind of see where they're going.
Right. With Peach, you're not chain grabbing till around 50%, so you're also going to get a lot more time in the air to be able to react,
Yes,
along with the additional frames.
and it looks like we are gonna go Dreamland because the ban was FD.
We'll see
Lord,
if LPF can make work with the stock.
yeah, Lord Pretty Falco on their last stock. I mean,
Here's
look,
just going to have to fight.
they just want one.
Yeah. Yeah. One would be pretty good. Yours would then have to get, like a 3 stock and another 3 stock to make anything happen.
Oh, here we go. Ear's getting a little bit of cute percent, but it's not too much.
Ooh.
Lord Pretty Falco talking back. Getting that shine prior to the down smash. That's huge.
Oh, falling down with the crown. The royal punishment.
Yeah, Peach just takes it off and slaps.
It's so brutal.
Oh, shouts to 69.
Man, you are really on top of this today.
I mean, I kind of always am, not gonna lie. I'm not trying to flex or anything, but I'm always pretty good about spotting it.
It's one of your trademarks, huh?
And it
Ooh,
really is. Oh, and that's
big
gonna
F
kill that
smash.
magic percent. Oh. Oh, this should be death. Oh.
It's fine though. LPF put in the work that they really needed. That 1 stock is going to go such a long way. Ears is going to have to play out of his mind to make anything work right now.
Yeah, and really notable is that LPF had the magic percent power. It is in fact a power up, despite popular belief. Thank you, Monka Mike, for the sub with Prime. Super appreciate it. Helps us out a lot.
Let's
Thank
go
you so
subs.
much.
Hey yo,
Let's go. Let's go.
we got Hada in. Let's go. Hada, you wanna
What's
wanna
up?
commentate with us?
I'm down. I wanted to give you an update about someone who may just join the server if you want to check the welcome section.
Oh ho 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 ho
I'm excited
ho.
now.
Yo,
Vish?
let's go! It's Vish!
Oh my
Hot.
goodness.
This is hot. Oh my god. I'm all hot and bothered right now. Oh.
I had a conversation with Vish today, post our blocks at Gallant
go.
Gaming, and I mentioned that there might have been a cool intercollegiate circuit going on, and he's an alumni of the University of Washington, so might have gave him a little bit of a little DM slide to look into.
Oh, let's go. Let's go, Hada. Thank you so much. Hada out
We're
here
out,
making
man.
plays for Intercollegiate Slippy.
We're out here.
That's a Hana.
Around
All right, catch me up? How's the crew battle going? Johns Hopkins versus University of Virginia. What's the move?
8-3.
8-3. Got Ears, and then we got Sam Bob and Errant. So not too bad. University of Virginia doing pretty all right for themselves. Oh my floaty crew from Johns Hopkins.
Yeah, it's the floaties versus the spaceys. It's a real.
No joke, man. 2 Falcons, 3 Foxes against 2 Puffs, a Sheik, and a Peach, and then a token Fox. Love that. Love that.
Yeah, not a fun day to be a floaty when you have to play against a team of Spaceys.
Seems like a fun time though. Seems like an alright time if you're on my end, but I don't know. I like fighting against Foxes. That's just me. But it is what it is. So looking like Ears has definitely got a mountain to climb here. Hoping that they can make a little bit of a comeback themselves. But how's Ears been playing? What's the news? What's the narrative here?
Ears lost 1 stock to the Pretty Falco. who's a lord.
Ooh, the Lord Pretty Falco.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm familiar with the Lord Pretty Falco. They definitely have put in some work in the last little bit of the circuit. So looks like Ears has. God, man, the stock economics here is rough for the side of Johns Hopkins here. We're gonna have to see how much this piece can put in work here. Let's hop right in. Bunny, take it away.
Yeah, we saw the taunts coming out, and they're dancing around right now, getting with the dash attack to set it up in big blender.
Yeah, not too bad. Getting that tech chase read and back into center stage is Peach actually so slow that you can't actually reaction tech chase all that effectively. You have to at least have a little bit of a read. So big damage already put in from that one tech chase read. Edge cancel on the ledge grab here. Gonna put in a little bit more work here moving forward, but it looks like Aran gonna put in a little bit more damage here. Gonna lean back on those lasers. Really, like his job's not too much to. Maybe
What just happened there?
Desync? Yeah, desync. It's a desync.
Oh no!
It's 100% a desync.
Yeah, it's a desync.
Is this on our end or their end?
I think it's their end because we just get the inputs.
Yeah, they're gonna desync a little bit.
Yeah, so I
Unlucky, but I
think we just restarted.
Ears definitely had a little bit of sauce going forward. Like I was saying, I think it's because of her base move speed, it's almost impossible to react to reliably reaction tech chase. So getting that tech chase read back into center stage with that down smash knocking in like 40-something%. Peach gets a lot of value off going for those tech chase reads, and you can amount almost entire stocks off getting one juicy read. So looks like Ears is gonna elect to go for those options. So let's see if she can get 2 or 3 big juicy reads here and even up the game count here.
Going with another big fair. That seems like a really favorite for a Ears neutral game.
40% off a down smash. That must hurt if you're Aran.
All right, down smash on plat, not too bad, and the snipe. Okay, and that's a big edge guard here coming out from Ears.
Yeah, Ears is making a lot of work out of these turnips.
But the up smash.
Up smash. But Fox is still a high tier.
Oh, 52%!
50% again!
Oh.
I'm a Peach main and that hurt me.
That was nasty.
Good lord, that was juicy. Oh, and that's another down smash. Yes, sir. All right, one juicy nair set up for an edge guard here on the right side. Not quite gonna get that ceiling away. All right, forward throw set up for an edge guard here. Not too bad. All right, Ears 2 for 1 so far in low percent. Looking can maybe get one more if not gonna get shined off stage here.
Oh, just air dodging everywhere.
Getting some little knockdowns here. Good tech. Good dash out of the corner there, but we'll get caught by that up throw up air. 80%, Yoshi Story low ceiling will kill at like 75-80%. That's definitely doesn't feel too fair if you're Peach Puff. Oh, big juggle here.
Ears on last stock, popping off a little bit.
No DI on these throws. What's happening?
Okay. Last stock legends here. Can Arant send us home, or is he gonna give Ears the 4-stock opportunity to take him home?
Ears getting another fair here. Just needs one of those big down smashes again, and this is looking pretty good for them.
Yeah, Arant's playing so safe here. Just go ahead and go for those light hits just to build up a little bit of percent here. That grab was so crucial. No mistake. That was so scary.
Oh, everything.
Oh, God! Just dancing on that shield. Oh. Yeah, she's dead. No,
not yet.
No float.
Oh, Randall!
Oh, Randall with a little bit of an assist there. Up there. No, too high a percent. Wait,
just barely shielded.
Wait a minute, Miss Tech.
Wait for the turn.
Oh, no, he's dead. Close. Good performance there. Last clutch situation there for Ears. But, not too bad coming out for Johns Hopkins, but University of Virginia will tap it in.
Yeah, that was a crazy match. And also, these two teams are tied in points. Both were, I believe, was it 3 and 5 with one confirmation? So they were, like, completely dead even in points in the circuit.
All right. Well, that's definitely it's really cool to see tight matches like that, especially when you have people close to them in the standings. Looks like the University of Virginia will come out stronger on the day. 5-stock victory for them. But it's not too bad. Not too bad of a from Johns Hopkins. There's definitely some more time to make up some more points left in the circuit and make a run going forward. So come back and see us again next week, Johns Hopkins. Let's see you guys bring home a win next time.
Indeed. Spectacular performance from both teams. We're going to go on a quick 10-minute break. We will be back. We're going to come up next with Skidmore College versus University of Massachusetts Amherst. And Amherst is the school to watch. They beat University of Michigan, even though they didn't have heartstrings or Morse code at the time. Still a team you should watch nonetheless. And so we'll
Nice. I'm excited for it. I'll
Yeah.
see you guys later.
catch you in 10.